I mean, if it wasn't an awkward topic, then everybody be walking around naked and shit.
It's just one of those things that should be kept behind the bedroom door and behind the bathroom door.
It's not considered like ladylike or classy.
That's something that should be out in the open. Plus, it's kind of sad.
It's just like embarrassing.
It's awkwardness.
It's embarrassing because it's like having sex with your hand.
Well, I just went to a conference not long ago that talked about masturbation, and the speaker, Donna Kane Francis, who's also an adult nurse practitioner and a sex therapist in the Raleigh Triangle area, she calls it flying solo, which I thought was really a nice way to say it if you're kind of embarrassed about saying masturbation.
How often do you masturbate?
At least before and after every class. I just did.
In the past hour, it'd be like 2 or 3 times.
Maybe once every couple of weeks.
I don't either.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't masturbate.
None. Yeah.
Like twice a week.
Well, fuck, that's an awkward question, man.
It just depends on the day. What's happening that day? Is it a good day? Is it a bad day?
What the fuck?
Several times a week.
I don't know, like once every 3 or 4 days, I guess.
Not very often at all.
Like once every 3 weeks, I guess.
Probably once every night before bed.
In one day, like 12 times.
None. That's why I have him.
Honestly, if you say you don't masturbate, you're a dirty, filthy liar. Everyone does.
It seems to be a very taboo topic, something that people may try hard to desensitize. The health benefits, well, it releases endorphins and it makes people feel good. People need to be touched. There is that sense of kind of self-gratification or self-love, self-touching, self-awareness that is beneficial to people. It's safe as far as infections go, as far as harm to your body. You're not going to harm yourself usually. People have long fingernails, aren't well groomed, they can kind of hurt themselves, and I've seen infections in that way. Is a Trojan, talks about vibrators, and the person who came to speak to our group, who was a sex therapist, said that you could get them at CVS and Rite Aid in Wilmington. I actually found them in at Food Lion in Carolina Beach.
Myths you've heard about masturbating?
No, it's great.
What age range do you think masturbates the most?
Well, I think, I hate to give myself away. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys.
Younger people who aren't in relationships?
God, I hope us.
Does your mom masturbate more than you? It's a simple question.
Definitely young people.
Old.
Well, I think it's the pubescent age, just because you have that surge of estrogen, surge of progesterone, your bodies are, and you're starting to feel things that you never felt before and never realized, ooh, I can do that myself.
Young people. Yeah, it's gotta be young people.
Young people, I hope.
I think young people masturbate more.
We're starting to see more products for women who are aging and for men who are aging.
Oh shit, man, I think old people.
Probably old people.
People my age are probably not willing to admit that it's probably part of their regular repertoire.
Anytime that you're stimulating the urethra, especially in a woman, or the clitoral hood or the clitoris, which is kind of the hot button for women, anytime you do that a whole lot, then it causes inflammation. And sometimes women will get urinary tract infections. It takes a guy from the time they say hi to the person that's interesting them, 7 minutes from the time they get excited to the time they ejaculate. It takes a woman 11 to 13 minutes to go from, yes, I have the urge, or yeah, it might be fun, to, take off. It takes 13 minutes. So what happens is a guy is, done and down the road, next to Krispy Kreme, and the woman's still, saying, okay, I'm over here.
How many calories does the average masturbation session burn?
Actually, I just had, you can look at that on your iPhones, guys. There's an application called Lose It that's a free download, and it actually, you can punch in the activity, the sexual activity, and I know for intercourse, I think it was 9 calories or 6 calories. I don't know what masturbation would be. You might have some more muscles involved in that. So.
What percentage of college girls do you think masturbate per week?
A lot.
95%. I have no idea.
More than you think.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Per week? Hey, how often do you masturbate? For the camera. So like 1-2 times a week.
Maybe like 35%.
I think 100%.
1-2% probably.
More than admit to it.
Like 50.
Honestly, I think 80%.
20%? I think 20%.
I think that it's actually pretty low, like, because, I mean, I know that I don't masturbate on a weekly schedule, but I'd probably say, like 30, 40.
What percentage of college guys do you think masturbate per week?
80%.
Pretty sure 100% of boys every day.
There's some that don't.
Probably a lot more, like 50%.
Only 50%?
Well, yeah, you're right, 75.
100%.
Right.
99.97.
100.
Absolutely 100%.
70% guys.
What percentage of college guys do you think masturbate per week?
100%.
Oh, 100.
Probably like 104%, 105%, 80%, 80.
50%.
100.
I'm gonna go with about 95.